morning. We have an exciting day planned. I'm pretty pumped. It is, what is it, 7:30 in the morning?
7:20.
7:20. We're up, we're at 'em. We ate a big breakfast. We've got a 24-mile drive, which the map says is going to take us an hour and a half. So we'll see what kind of road this is. But we're headed to a trailhead this morning, Green River Lake Trail, and it's there's going to be a 7 to 10 mile hike. We got to check out the map when we get there, the trail map, and kind of see the route we're going to go. But there's one big trail that goes all the way around the lake, and you had a friend reach out and tell you that.
Yeah, someone from I went to high school with, one of my actually neighbors growing up. He hikes all over, and he messaged me when we saw we were kind of in Wyoming area here, and said that this was one of the most beautiful hikes he's been on. So I trust his opinion. It's worth the extra drive.
Yeah, so this is kind of out of Pinedale, way out into the mountains, and
so we left the Du Bois and went up around over Tokenie Pass to Jackson, and now we're down by Pinedale. So as the crow flies, we're not far from Du Bois, but it's mountains. You can't get there from here.
Yeah. Now we did stop in Jackson Hole yesterday. Whew, that place, I'm telling you.
Everyone in the world was in Jackson. Everyone in the world was in Jackson yesterday.
It's we've been through there several times, and each time it's just, I get really claustrophobic. There's just so many people.
Just the highway because the whole Yellowstone.
Yeah.
It was just bumper to bumper midweek.
Yep.
And then we turned off on the road to Pinedale.
No traffic. We did stop at the REI. We got a couple of things there, swapping out some gear. I got some new socks. Dave got a new pack, actually. And we are going to take our backpacks today on this hike, although it's only going to be an out and back. We're not going to camp overnight, but kind of wanted to
put just a little bit of weight in them,
check
just
some things out,
see how they feel, get them adjusted right.
I'm taking snacks.
The thing about REI is you buy something like a backpack, and within a year, if you don't like it, you can return it.
Yeah. As long as it's not like crazy warm.
Yeah, don't rip it up, but you can.
Yeah, if it's not working for you, they will take it back. So he's going to test a new pack, and he got a new sleeping bag too. But like I said, this isn't an overnight trip, but though we may have some overnights coming up. This is just kind of a little walkabout. But join us for some epic scenery, so I'm hoping for. Okay, once I actually hit the map, it was 46 miles, an hour and a half. So far so good. It's paved, but we're 35 miles out, so we'll see what happens. Here we go. I think
open range.
We have a dirt road coming up, and we've got 19 miles to the trailhead, so this is going to be the drive.
Well, here we go.
Here we go.
20 miles of dirt.
All roads and trails closed to motorized vehicles. Okay. Yahoo!
The van would beat us up.
Oh gosh, I know. It is amazing how much nicer this ride is in the truck. But 20 miles of this.
Yeah, might take over an hour.
No risk, no reward. We may camp up here tonight and
Your bike was just messing with me.
Oh no. There's a campground out here, but it says it doesn't open until July. And we're still into June here, so barely, but
Probably still okay to stay out.
we can boondock as National Forest, so we don't know how the day's gonna shape up, so I don't know if we're staying out here or out there, but exciting. Oh, she got a little baby. Hi, Mama. Just passing through.
4 miles an hour.
Good gas mileage though.
Yeah, hope so, because we're on half a tank.
Well, we only have 15 miles to go. It's hard to drink coffee and drive over that.
No such thing.
13 miles left. No risk, no reward, baby.
I know I keep saying that.
I know. I'm talking myself into it. We're inching ever closer. We've got 2.2 miles left. This is taking us every bit of an hour and a half to get in here.
More like 2 hours.
If I'd have known about the road the last 20 miles, I probably wouldn't have.
Yeah, parts of it really it's been a while since it's been maintained. So some of the road is like a lot of big rocks in it, and the surface has been washed away enough that there's like these little boulders sticking up, and there's just...
You gotta go super slow, that's all there is to it.
The camper might not be in the same place when we get there than it was.
Yeah, and everything's gonna be rattled around back there, but that's okay. It is very pretty back
It's
there.
like we get off this road in 1.7 miles.
Oh, okay.
Oh, there's a big camp up here.
Yeah, we've been seeing a lot of boondockers, so it's good. I mean, what a great spot they got, huh? Right on the river.
Yeah. Or just come up here for the day. I wouldn't do that again. If I was to come up here again, I would be
Staying a week.
staying a few days.
Yeah, I agree. I think we've made it. I'm exhausted now, and I wasn't
Teeth
even
are rattling.
driving. Yeah, I was just busy hanging
Clenched.
on. Now there is a campground out here, like I mentioned. I think they open in July, but it looks like there's people here.
Well, that's just what Allstate said. You never know.
Yeah, that's true.
Turn right.
I'll turn her off. And Green River Lakes. Oh, the campground is closed. Oh no, it's open. I see it. Okay. Okay, trailhead. Okay. Well, let's sort this out and hit the trail. Okay, we are gearing up to go. So
The Highline Trail is quite scenic with vistas extending south to Square Top Mountain. So, Highline.
okay, so what we're gonna do is take the Highline Trail, and then I think that's gonna loop up with Lakeside Trail. We're just gonna see where this goes. I don't know if you noticed, but I have a mosquito net on my head.
Oh, they're bad.
They're so bad, and we put DEET everywhere, and we have Pickardin and permethrin, but I don't put any of that on my face, and they're just in full attack mode. So,
Do it.
let's do it. It's a nice looking new pack you got there.
Yeah, let's see if you got me the right size.
Yeah, so we went to REI yesterday, Jackson Hole, I think we mentioned, and he was trying on these packs, and he's been eyeing this particular one. And he tried it on, decided to get it, but that one had like a little flaw on some of the mesh, like on one of the mesh pockets. So I swapped it out for a different one. I didn't realize they were sized. I don't know why I didn't realize that, but I think I ended up grabbing the right size. Small waist, long torso. I think that's what it ended up being. We'll see if it works.
The waist feels different, but I'm used to the bigger one, so I'm not sure if maybe a different size waist might feel better.
Yeah.
Hard
Well-
to say. It doesn't feel bad at this weight.
Yeah. Be a trial run, so. I can't wait to play back all the scenery footage because I'm seeing everything through a screen
I
right
think
now.
you should try it with when you're standing at the trailer getting ready, your body's warm and the bugs will come, but once you get moving, it's not bad. So I think
Take
you
it off now?
just flop it over on top of your hat like this.
Okay.
And then you
now
can
I can
see,
see.
enjoy the hike, and then if it gets bad when you stop, pull it down.
Oh, okay. I don't know these rules. Okay.
Yeah, as long as you're walking, they're not really bothering us. When you stop, they come.
Okay. It's about 52 degrees, I think, right now.
You are way overdressed.
Well, I have layers. I'm prepared for snow squall if it happens. Listen, we got one on our last hike. Don't be looking around like that. You laughed at me when I said it last time. Well, the scenery is a little different than the cowboy trail.
Oh, it'll get different here in a bit.
Mm-hmm.
Well-maintained Buff Throat Trail.
Yep.
This is quite a bit different than the Fitzpatrick Wilderness Trail we just did.
Yeah, that was pretty rugged.
So we already saw one buck in velvet, but that was in the parking lot. So
yep.
there's black bear, grizzly, gray wolves.
Yikes.
You never know.
We're both packing bear spray.
Oh, you would just kill the fish right there with mosquito fly.
Oh yeah, I bet.
It's all down through those riffles.
Look at that cabin over there.
Spilled a house right here.
Somebody did. Not sure we locked the cab. So we're turning back around for a second. We've got a half a mile. It's okay.
Don't trust trailheads.
No, and we kind of were just trying to get situated when we
were running from mosquitoes.
Yeah. Oh look, a pretty bridge and a cabin. Okay, beep beep.
Okay, we've gone 1 mile and we're back to trailhead.
We're now locked. I definitely need to shed this long sleeve.
Oh, you do that now?
Yeah.
Next shade, just pull over.
How about right here?
Reach the end of the line, we gotta turn around.
Uh-oh.
Big water crossing.
We gotta ford the river.
There. Let me carry you.
I think I got this one. Mosquito net back on. I was getting bit on my face. I'm not moving fast enough, I guess. What are we averaging? Like 26-minute miles or so?
25-minute miles.
25-minute miles, yeah.
Pretty easy terrain.
It is. And we're not fully loaded, but...
We're pretty acclimated at 8,000 feet, though. I don't feel it as
Yeah.
much as I used to. I mean, I'm winded, but...
I'm sweaty. I'm not like, you know,
No.
gasping. It is very pretty up here, though.
I'm guessing we're gonna go all the way around.
Maybe. Yeah. We're almost to the end over here, maybe.
It's like Vegas.
I know.
Oh, it's right up there.
Yeah, the casinos. Oh, we'll walk to the next casino. It ends up being 3 miles down the sidewalk in 100-degree temperatures. We are at about what do we say, 8,000 foot elevation here?
Yeah.
So, yeah. Whew. peaceful. Okay. We've walked over 3 miles, but we had a mile double back, so we've got a couple miles. Let's see where this goes. Okay, so I think
Lakeside trail to go back to camp and then report. So that would be the 8-mile loop, and then this is a couple more extra miles, which I'm game if you're game.
I'm game.
You're always game.
I'm down. Let's do it. Do you see my new hat I got? I got this at REI yesterday. Didn't come with the mosquito net. That's an added bonus. It's really lightweight and it's squishy, so I could just throw it in my pack. Very, very light, and I could wet it down if I get too hot. And it's colorful. I like it. So yeah, I think there's just gonna be like a mile out and back this way.
It's a mile and a half one way, I think. We'll see. But I would like to come out here with a fly rod.
Definitely. We could make that happen.
Yeah, we just bumped into a single female by herself backpacking up here.
Yep.
She ain't afraid of grizz.
No, she's braver than I. We're climbing. Wow, that's pretty.
Stunning.
Nobody's here.
I ain't never seen them. My common sense tells me. And the foothills. The Alps, the children's a climb. Rocky Mountains are the marrow of the world. Something like that.
Sounded pretty good.
There ain't no laws for the brave ones. There ain't no asylum for the crazy ones.
How's it looking? Yay. I gotta stop and get my skeeter net back. Yeah? It's kind of swampy. What do you think? Just want to go back the way we came?
Kinda.
Yeah, I gotta put my skeeter net back on if we keep
This is gonna be thick for a long ways.
Swamp, yeah, because we gotta go the other side.
I don't think the views are gonna be that spectacular to be worth it.
Yeah, because we're going back. We'll just be on this side of the... Ooh, dog. Okay.
It's early in the season.
Yeah. Yep. Oh, jeez. Ah. Oh, no. Okay, well then.
Trail there, but that hits the creek, so.
Nah, I'm good. We go back the way we came. It was beautiful.
On the cowboy trail, we were always side by side, so the filming was always both of us.
I know.
And she was just telling me, all I'm doing is walking behind you, filming your butt.
It's not a bad thing.
Yeah, it is. I'm not really the photographer, the editor, director, producer.
You're just the pretty face.
I'm just
This is stunning up here though, right? Oh, beautiful.
There, I'm pretty sure that's probably the best footage of the whole video.
Yeah.
Right there. Let me know what you think. Here you go.
I'll take your word for it.
Cool.
Almost there. We've been through this part 4 times because we had to double back. Yeah.
This is our fourth time.
Our 4th time there, oh yeah. And we probably did lock the car, we just didn't.
No, I didn't.
No? Okay. We made it back. Back on with the bug net too. Oy. Okay, time to get cleaned up. Okay. Back in the cab. And we're having to rush around everywhere because the mosquitoes are really intense outside. So
Every mosquito in the world is up here.
it's wild. That's what the mountains are like though. I feel like you've described in Montana.
I haven't seen them that way since I was backpacking way up in the Missions in Montana, but they are just thick.
Yeah. Today's hike was good. We ended up doing just over 8 miles.
8.5.
8.5 miles. And I tried on a new pair of socks. Felt good. There was some smart wool. I'm still looking, when we stopped at REI, I was looking for the wool and Genia toe socks because I know a lot of you recommended those. And I've worn toe socks before a long time ago, but not the wool ones. And they had some, but they didn't have the merino wool, so I'm gonna hold off and I'm gonna try a pair of that. So I think maybe that'll help in between my toes. Today's hike wasn't long enough to really have any issues, but socks felt good. My feet were pretty dry. I took them off, so that was nice.
The hike took total time, taking breaks, stopping to snack, and then walking. It was almost exactly 4 hours. It was nice.
Yeah, it was good. I'm tired.
Everything in the fridge is disaster. The covers disasters.
Oh, yeah, because of that road, which we're going to have to go back down now. I don't know if we're going to make it all the way out. We may stop and camp along the way. We'll just play it by ear and see. But we will just... Oh, I wanted to ask you, what do you think of the pack? Your new pack.
Yeah, I like it better.
Yeah.
Yeah. Smaller.
Yeah, I think our idea is just to have lighter weight, so everything will fit nicer and feel better. Yeah, I felt pretty good. I do want to swap out some clothing, but they didn't have what I was looking for there at the REI, so I'm on the hunt. But yeah, I guess we'll just see you down the road. We're heading into
Utah. We're gonna be down into Utah probably a few days from now. We're gonna I got a friend down there, camp on the Flaming Gorge.
Yeah.
There's a Flaming Gorge Reservoir?
Yeah, I think
Flaming
so.
Gorge.
Something.
It's a big lake, and it's in Wyoming and Utah.
Yeah, maybe we'll do some backpacking into there. I would overnight in there if there weren't any grizzly bears.
I would overnight up here.
Yeah.
There's enough people that do it that I would be comfortable.
Yeah.
Just to get up there and fish some of that water would be crazy.
Oh, yeah.
But as we head down, we got 2 hours to go. It's going to take us 2 hours to go that 20 miles. And it's a rough road. And we can boondock along the river that follows the road. So it might be good to split the drive up in half.
Yeah, maybe.
But if I pull off to the side and the mosquitoes just swarm, I'm probably just going to just put off the mountain.
Yeah.
Get down in that Wyoming wind. Otherwise, you're just trapped inside because they're...
It's true.
Yeah, I just washed a bunch of the DEET and permethrin off me, so I don't want to lather back up again to sit outside. I mean, I can't. I don't think the camera wouldn't show them, but they're just.
No, they're swarming.
They're just thick.
Thank goodness I had that mosquito net for my head. I do have some bites on my face, and then a couple areas I'm welting up where they got me before I got DEETed up. But
I watched. There's quite a few vehicles in the parking lot now, and as I was coming in, I jumped into the camper, shut the door, and I watched a young couple trying to get ready to go by the door, and she was freaking out because she was like, "Ah, they're swarming and they can't."
Yeah.
Yeah. If you've not been in thick mosquitoes before, this, and all our years of travel, this is the worst. Maybe that one time in Louisiana or
the Galveston, they swarmed our van. Yeah.
But this is different.
Yeah. It's like a fresh hatch or
they're
something.
Impervious.
They're hungry. Yeah. Okay. Well, we'll just see you down the road.
All right.
A very bumpy road. Carry on.
Carry on.
I know you're looking forward to driving down that.
Can't wait.